Hello, welcome back. Welcome. This is the second part of this beautiful vest. Remember that in the first video we made the circles, both fronts and also the back. Well, I hope that you made your homework because today we are going to continue. If you missed the first part of this vest, here in the description box below I will share the first part, okay, so you can continue then. Remember that we will use the same material list that I shared in the first video, so you don't need to buy more, okay? With the material that you have, it's enough. But well, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope that you enjoyed it, okay? Well, let's don't lose more time and let's start. Well, remember we were here, right? So I gave you homework. So if you made your homework, we will have something like this, where we already joined the first front, the back, and the second front, all with the same stitch, you see, with the mesh stitch. Please count that you have the same number of squares here and also here in the other side too. And we will crochet these two pieces apart, first this one and then this one, okay? And this will be the side. I think I'm going to crochet until here because we are going to leave a space for the armhole. And as I told you, like we are going to crochet these pieces apart, I will start with this first front. So here I place the thread. I will use the same color, so we are going to continue with the same stitch here in this row, and while we make the stitch we are going to join both sides, okay? We are going to slip one here to start with the next row, and like this we are going to continue, but don't worry, I will tell you how. Look here, I will start. I just made one chain. I will make double crochet over double crochet, and then we are going to make two chains, and again the double crochet, one and two, and the double crochet, okay? And like this we are going to continue. As you could see, it's the same stitch, it's very simple. And while we make this, we are going to join both circles, well, just the first half with the circle of the back, right? And well, it is important, and I gave you this tip, it will be easier if you have a table, so you can place and you can order these pieces, and you can also relax your arms, okay? So relax and take your space and place this in a table, so it will be easier for you. Well, something that I was missing also is that you should try on before we continue, okay? um, because if it's too big, well, you can reduce the spaces and you can join less squares, okay? You can make more squares between each circle, okay? And also, well, try to correct the base chains that you made if you feel it's too big. And like this we are going to continue until we arrive to the next circle, okay, with the same stitch, and we are going to repeat. So what we made in one side, we are going to repeat it in the other side. Remember, here is where we started, so we are going to pin and we are going to join exactly to the same distance. So right here is where we are going to insert our hook and slip one, you see? Now turn around, and now to start it will be the same. We will make slip 1, 3 as it were the double crochet, and we are going to make double crochet over double crochet, and then we are going to continue with the same stitches. So it is important, what we made in one side we are going to repeat it in the other side too, okay? Well, and like this we are going to continue the whole row, and I think that we are going to continue with the same stitch and making more rows until the half of the circles, okay, until here, because then we are going to make the armhole. So please take that into account, and we will make the same number of rows, and we will repeat the same instructions in the other side too. And here we are about to start with the fourth row. So look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 rows. So here I just slip to finish the row, okay? And we are going to join right here. Here we will finish. I think that with 8 rows it's enough. But well, here I left the thread here because I'm going to take only 3 squares, okay, and this side until here. This will be the side of my strap. So with this number of squares I will continue until here, and at the same time we are going to join with this front, okay. I continue with the stitch. I only made 3 squares. Now turn around and go up with 6 chains, 3 for the double crochet and then 3 for the distance. Then we will make double crochet over double crochet and between 2 chains, okay, 1, 2 chains, and then again double crochet over double crochet, and here we will slip 1 to join. Then we will slip 3 as if we are the double crochet, right? So now turn around and again 2 chains and double crochet over double crochet, and like this we will respect also the 3 squares that we made. You see how we are getting the shape with the stitch we are joining two, but respecting the shape, and here we will continue straight. Well, and like this we are going to continue, right, until we finish to join this circle and also we get the long of our strap. Look, I place it here so you can see it better. So like this we are going to continue straight with the same stitch until here, until the shoulder. And here we are going to continue increasing some squares until here to join, and then we will continue to complete the shoulder. And well, here in the top we are going to reduce a bit to make the strap, but we'll see you here to tell you, okay, how we are going to make the strap. Here, while I was continuing with the circle, I insert the hook here in the middle of each wave, you see, because if I insert the hook in the joint, the mesh started to look like more like together, okay. It was too much and it looks bad, okay. So I made 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16 rows, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 squares. So well, now to make the strap and the neck we are going to reduce some squares. It is so easy, you will see. We will go up with 3 chains. We are going to make a double crochet right away, and you see we have this double crochet like lining. Then 2 chains and then double crochet over double crochet, and here we will continue straight. And then when we came back, see you here to teach you how we are going to reduce. Look here at the end, I will lean again the double crochet, so I will turn over and make the double crochet leaning. You see I didn't make any chains. Right away make the double crochet, then turn around, 3 chains, and right away make the double crochet to continue leaning. We will repeat this always in this side. Remember that in the other side we will continue straight, and like this until we get the long of our strap. Now I reduce and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, okay, and here I have 6 squares. Well, look, also here inside the armhole we will make 2 pieces, so we are going to count how many petals we join from here and that went all around the other circle, okay, to join the same and arrive here too. So here I put the marker, I count 8, 9 and 10. So with the same stitch we are going to join like we made here, remember, and we will continue here straight, okay, respecting these squares. And while we make this, we are going to join the circle, and we will make the same number of rows and everything. And here this side we won't touch it because it will be the neck. So for now we are going to continue until here. Remember that in the other side we will continue straight, but see you here to teach you how we are going to make the neck. And well, remember what we made in this armhole, we are going to repeat it in the second armhole too, okay? So we must have the same number of rows and everything the same, okay? So I will get ahead, I will finish this side and also the second armhole, and see you to teach you how we are going to continue with the neck. Well, if I fold it in half, this is the armhole, okay? And this is the first front, you see the first front, and with the circle of the back. So I finished to make the armhole. I count exactly the petals and I see where I joined, and I put a marker to see where I went. Also I reduce. Now here I am in the fourth row, okay, so it means that I only have to make one more row to arrive to the same height of the shoulder, right? So with this last row I will use it to join. So while I crochet the last row, I will finish and I will join, okay? So I will make one chain, I will slip one, make the double crochet, taking the other side, then one chain, slip one in the double crochet and go right away to the next space to join. You see how we blend the stitch? So we are going to make a zigzag. So one chain, take the first front, then one chain, and take the double crochet of the second front, of the back. I don't know if I'm clear, but if you are looking, well, you will see of what I'm talking about. You see how we make a kind of zigzag with the same stitch. So we go from one side to the other and we complete the stitch. And we'll just here I will finish. I will make the last double crochet and join right here, and well, we finished. We'll finish to join the shoulder, and we are going to repeat the same in the other side, okay? So remember that we are going to follow the same instructions in the other side too, okay? So what we made here, we are going to make it in the other side too. Let me see here. You see, this is how this is supposed to look. Well, look, here in the mannequin it looks better, right? So look, this is how it looks where we reduce. Here is the armhole, and this is how the back looks. Here is where we joined. So what we made here, we are going to repeat it in the other side, and then we will continue with the rest. Look, we're here at the end with the last row. We are going to take the back. Okay, so it will look better. We will take all the petals. But well, for now, I will make the second front. I will repeat exactly the same and all the rows and instructions that I made in the armhole, and then we will continue with the bottom of the vest, right? Okay, so what we made in one side, we should repeat it in the other side. I was counting the number of squares and the number of rows, so these have to match, okay? Also with the other side too, so please count the number of rows and the numbers of squares that you have. So if we opened, we will have something like this, okay? I have both size is the same, and here we will make a last row to join, don't worry. So with our hook first, we are going to make a row of single crochet all around, and then we are going to make a row of crab stitch. We will make this row only here in the fronts, here in the bottom no, okay, only in the armhole and also in the fronts, okay. So here, to reduce a little bit, we are going to make single crochet, 2 chains, single crochet, 2 chains. So then we can make this single crochet and the crab stitch. Well, so I will make these rows and then we are going to continue with the bottom of the vest. But I will explain how, because I will go with my mother, because I will be in her house and I can record there. Well, here in the bottom, to continue with the rest of the vest, we are going to continue with the same stitch, but to start, always at the beginning and at the end, each side, we are going to make 2 double crochet. This will be for the edge. So we will go up with 3 chains and then next to it a second double crochet. So we will make this at the beginning and at the end. This will be for the edge, okay? So then we will continue with the rest of the stitch. Then we are going to make a shell. So when we will turn over and right away inside, we are going to make 2 double crochet, then 2 chains, and again in the same space, no, 1 chain, okay, and then in the same space 2 double crochet. And so remember, these are the 2 first double crochet, and then we have this shell. Then we are going to make 2 chains and then we will skip 1 square and we will continue in the next one. We are going to make this to open and make an A shape for the bottom of the vest. So please take care and see if you want to open more or no. But you know what? First let me see if this will work, because maybe I will skip one and then one without, and or maybe I will skip more, but just let me see and let me finish this row first. But so far we are going to make 2 double crochet, 1 chain and 2 double crochet, and between shells we are going to make 2 chains, and then again we will repeat, okay, like this the whole row. So let me finish and then I will tell you. Well, guess what I did? I continue as I told you, and we have something like this, okay? So I skip 1 square between each shell, and also I made 2 chains between them, okay? So while following these instructions, I did get ahead. I continue, I didn't increase, I didn't reduce. I just made shell over shell and I respect, and it opened like I wanted. It have a beautiful shape. So look, I changed color, as you could see, also following the same stitch, and in the 12th row here I changed color and I made, instead of 2, 3 chains between each shell. And then from here I continue making all the rows the same with 3 chains between them, and well, I changed color again. So look, let me count how many rows I made, and this is the length that I wanted. So, and I follow the same instructions, the same stitch, so I made 27th rows. I will measure it so you can take it as a reference, so I won't make any extra row. Here I will just make here in the neck. Remember I told you I made 2 single crochet, 1 chain, 2 single crochet, 1 chain, and then the crab stitch to reduce here a little bit. And also here I did make a single crochet row, then a crab stitch, and then here in the armhole I leave it like this, okay? I think that the edge is perfect. And well, I did the same in the other side too, okay, with single crochet row and then crab stitch. And well, here at the end I made a cord, and this is if you want you can put a brush, a bottom, or you can leave it like this opened. But well, I made a long strip with chains, and then I came back slipping one, so you can have with this technique a round cover. Okay, so well, from here I will tell you from where I made this single crochet row, because also I made this inside these two fronts. Okay, so from here, you know, this is the bottom and this is the front, so from here to here I made this single crochet row and then crab stitch to have this final edge. So well, we will iron just the top and not the bottom, okay, because the bottom is fluffy and I love how it looks. So just we will iron the top with steam and with a protection under, very soft, okay, and we'll the bottom measured from here to here 55 centimeters. Okay, I think that with this is enough. As you could see, it's a long vest. If you want, you can make less rows. And remember here where I changed color, I made 3 chains between each shell to open a little bit more, okay? But you will see if you want to increase or no, or maybe you don't want this A shape. So you will decide. Like this, we finished. Well, this is the end of the second part. I hope that you have enjoyed, and you can wear it like this using the cord that we made. Remember, it's just a long strip of chains, and then you come back making slipping one to have a round cord. So look how beautiful. It's a beautiful long vest. I combined the colors. I just ironed the front, the top. I didn't iron the bottom, and this is the final result. Please don't forget at the end to hide all the threads that we may have, okay? But well, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Remember, this is the second part. Here in the description box below, I will share the first part if you miss it or if you have any doubt, okay? Also, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to give me a like and to share this video if you like it. See you in the coming videos, and I hope that you have enjoyed. Also, don't forget to follow me in TikTok, and if you have the opportunity and if you ever are in Mexico, well, in Mexico I have all my garments on sale in Amazon Handmade, and there you will find my profile. But wait, thank you so much. Look how beautiful. Look at the back. Please don't forget to send me a picture. In other colors they may look beautiful too, right? So, well, you can make a shorter too, right? It looks so beautiful. Thank you. Bye.